no jobs, no training, no help assimilating into society. So who did you even help?
Andrew Cuomo, disgraced former governor of New York, Andrew Cuomo, who I don't think in his heart of hearts is like a crazed bananas lefty, but he was kicked out. He is no longer governor of New York. He went on Real Time with Bill Maher to talk about how the Democrats have absolutely failed on immigration.
His immigration policy was a mistake, right? I get the theory of the extreme left. We're a land of immigrants, let everyone come in, we all came as immigrants. I get it. But how you do it makes all the difference in the world, right? And to just open the borders with no plan, you don't know where they go, you don't know who's going to pay for them. They wind up in cities all across the country. New York has a couple of 100,000 in hotels, costing New York City a fortune. No jobs, no training, no help assimilating into society. So who did you even help, right? It was a great theory.
You have the person in your old job, the governor of New York, a Democrat, saying, "Don't come here." Those are her exact words. "Don't come here." And the mayor of New York saying, "This is going to ruin our city." I mean, if I didn't know who was talking, I would have thought that would be Republicans.
Yeah, but they didn't stop them, Bill. They could have stopped them.
Right.
The governor was saying she didn't want them outside of New York City. But the mayor could have said no. The governor could have said no. Many mayors and governors said no. But New York was more of the ideological left. All are welcome. And now we're finding out, 200,000 people later, you needed a plan. You needed to know what to do with these people. And that's where you find
the liberals applauding at the end, right? Like, you let into it, you needed a plan. Yeah, no shit. Or how about don't let them in the first place? You have no duty to let illegal people into your country if you don't want them here. But we're so great. We just needed it. We're not complete morons. Somebody didn't fax us the plan. All right, so look, Cuomo, I feel very similar to Andrew Cuomo as I feel to Chris Cuomo, and I addressed that. I did that 2-hour sit down on his podcast last week, and we played a couple clips of it. It's like, I don't know that this guy deserves to be dealt back in, right? Like, he was a failure as a governor. I don't think he's a complete leftist lunatic, but he probably would have done the exact same things, and largely was, by the way, as it pertained to sanctuary state and sanctuary city stuff. So I don't know that he'd be doing anything different now than Kathy Hochul, except he is no longer governor, so now he can go on Bill Maher's show and pretend and be like, well, I'm the sane one. Obviously, I would have had a plan, and we wouldn't have let these 200,000 people in and everything. So it's sort of very similar to Chris Cuomo, where you get everything wrong when you have the power, Chris Cuomo when he was on CNN, and now you want to kind of claw your way back in a little bit. I don't know, there's something there. Bill Maher, however, has fully woken up to how bad things are on the Democrat side. We will see which way he will vote the day before the election, I guess, or the week before. But here he is talking about how just the numbers are just looking absolutely terrible for Joe Biden.
Trump is up. He has a 23-point edge with Latinos on the issue of border security. Mm-hmm. I feel like this is another of those issues where the Democrats trying to be so un-racist are actually kind of racist because they don't seem to see Latinos as Americans.
Right.
Like, they care about border security too. They're here.
Bill, I'll one-up you on that. Democrats are racist. Almost all Democrats are racist. Once you have accepted identity politics as your ethos, you are now racist. Hey, I've got one more thing for you guys. If you owe back taxes or have unfiled returns, don't let the government take advantage of you. Tax Network USA is a nationwide tax resolution firm who can protect your rights and settle your back taxes. In some cases, they can even zero out your balance. They are experts in all IRS programs and understand tax law so you don't have to. Over the last 14 years, Tax Network USA has saved over $1 billion in back taxes for their clients. They can even file your yearly return to protect you from audits. The Biden administration will be overhauling the IRS so they can levy bank accounts, garnish wages, and Social Security benefits like never before. They can even seize your property like your business, home, or retirement accounts. Whether you owe a few million or a few thousand, they can help you. Even if you haven't filed taxes in years, they can help you. Even if you have a payment arrangement, they can still help you. Call the Patriots at Tax Network USA now or visit taxnetworkusa.com/Dave.